Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our early afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes here in the digital studio. Dublin County deputies are asking for help with information on a recent shooting. It happened around 3:30 Sunday morning in the Penny Branch Road area of Warsaw. Investigators say there were 3 victims, but they're not releasing information on their conditions. Officials are asking anyone with information to contact the Dublin County Sheriff's Office. You can find that information on our website. Also in Dublin, the county school district is getting help through a grant from Smithfield Foods. The company is providing money to pay for subscriptions for thousands of internet hotspots, which will be used for students in Dublin County. Online learning is especially challenging in Dublin County because most of its areas are rural. It lacks widespread internet service, leaving families without easy access to lessons from teachers. The company is providing the same service in 3 other North Carolina counties. Speaking of technology, Pitt County's NAACP leader is asking school leaders to reconsider a decision to continue offering in-person classes. The county school board voted 7-2 last week to continue its mix of face-to-face and remote instruction. The decision came after the county's health director recommended Pitt County schools shift to all remote learning for 1 month due to local COVID cases. Pitt County NAACP President Calvin Henderson says the school board should reconsider its decision and switch to remote learning. Henderson calls it the safe choice that puts human health at a premium. The NAACP chief says he's also speaking on behalf of concerned school district employees afraid of losing their jobs if they share their health and safety concerns. 2 North Carolina children are missing after floodwaters swept their mother's vehicle off a Johnston County road. Emergency officials say they were able to rescue the mom. Heavy rain last night caused flooding and washouts on several Johnston County roads. When we come back, a push for at-home COVID testing. But first, a weather update from meteorologist Alex Wasilenko.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm your First Alert meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko, reporting from the First Alert Weather Center on this typical hot and humid summer afternoon across the east, but with one exception. We have a tropical depression hanging out nearby. Tropical Depression 15 will continue to head off to the northeast this afternoon at around 15 miles per hour. It will leave behind a dangerous rip current risk for Carolina beaches today and tomorrow. It'll also help to enhance the shower and thunderstorm threat this afternoon. Do expect scattered showers and storms this afternoon into the early evening. By the overnight, though, those showers and storms will subside, giving way to patchy dense fog late, and also some partly cloudy skies by Wednesday morning. We will enter a good mix of sun and clouds into your midweek forecast, but as a sea breeze gets set up by Wednesday afternoon, more showers and storms will spark up. Be sure to download that free First Alert weather app to time out the rest of today's showers and storms and to take a peek at tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, temperatures will rise into the low 90s with more humidity on the way and more isolated thunderstorm activity too. Thursday, Friday, it's going to be blisteringly hot across the east. Temperatures will be in the middle to upper 90s inland with low 90s along the coast as a cold front approaches the area. That cold front will provide a little bit more cloud cover and the outside chance of a shower or storm. In the wake of that cold front, though, check out the temperature trend for the weekend. Your Labor Day weekend looking refreshing with temperatures in the middle to upper 80s, partly sunny skies, and drier weather straight through next Monday. Make it a terrific rest of your Tuesday. Keep hydrated and remain weather aware. I'm your First Alert meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko.
Welcome back. A congressman in Washington is pushing the FDA to greenlight a COVID stay-at-home test. Our DC bureau has more.
We need to get a full court press on this and move as fast as possible.
That's the message Arkansas Congressman Bruce Westerman is sending the FDA over approval of the country's first at-home COVID-19 test.
You would know whether to go to work that day, whether to go to school. You would know if you're contagious.
Westerman said the $2 saliva test produces results in 10 minutes. He said that could reduce community spread in weeks, while also reducing the need for excessive precautions.
It's inefficient in a lot of ways. You have people quarantined that shouldn't be quarantined.
Last week, the FDA approved the first rapid coronavirus test that doesn't need lab equipment, but it's still a nasal swab and can't be done at home. The Trump administration struck a deal with Abbott Laboratories to acquire 150 million of these $5 tests. They get results in 15 minutes, but the FDA said negative results may still need to be confirmed with a lab test.
Let me just be really clear about this. I would not want to use this test on someone with clinical disease.
Michael Osterholm, the director of the Center for Infectious Disease Research and Policy at the University of Minnesota, warned the rapid nasal swab tests only detect about 50 to 70% of the positive patients.
As such, we don't even recommend its use for influenza. I see no reason why this is going to be any different.
That's why Westerman wants the FDA to give the first at-home saliva test a shot.
We've got the technology to do that. We just need to move faster.
In Washington, I'm Jessie Tenor.
Facebook is updating its terms of service. Users received a notification from the company stating the social media site will have the ability to, quote, remove or restrict access to your content, services, or information if we determine that doing so is reasonably necessary to avoid or mitigate adverse legal or regulatory impacts to Facebook, end quote. You can learn more on our website. The update will be in effect on October 1st. Thank you for tuning in to our early afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes here in the digital studio.